What's up, everybody? I should have changed my shirt. Oh well. Maybe that's for somebody. Okay, so I got a channel message just now. And this is the truth. Ace of Swords. I'm actually eating my soup right now. There's a huge ass hurricane going on right now. So, okay. It's so quiet. I usually have my AC on because it's hella hot, and it's still hot outside, but not hot enough to have the AC on. Okay, so the channeled message that I got, or because I get terms, phrases, you know, so I got two. So it's cracking under pressure, and then trying to hide, like trying to hide to like get cover, or to cover them, or trying to. So as soon as I like channeled the whole cracking under pressure, it's one, either like something is almost to the finish line and then it just fails, or something's almost to the end, or like they're almost gonna receive something and then it just ends, fails, or like something, which could be divine intervention, you know, in a good and a bad way, you know, like, so let's just say it's like, because I thought about it as like an interrogation or something, like when someone cracks under pressure, they think they have their story good, they think that but something always fails. It is very hard. Now, okay, what's coming to my mind right now is to say, and I feel like my voice is shaky, meaning you can think that you have everything, you know, under control, or that like you can talk your way out of something, or like that you have a poker face. But when you have people standing there telling you, or like, because I'm getting like, you know, you can like, let's just say you're doing like a skit or something. You practice at home and you're like, okay, like read my lines, like, you know, like tell me what am I gonna say, or like you're practicing something. This is what I'm getting. And yeah, you nail it, you know, take months or whatever, however long it took to get this story right, get this idea like fully, what do you call it, fully like in alignment to like actually go through with it and like execute the plan. But as soon as you get in front, like let's just say it's you know, you have a play or something, because I was in drama, I was in theater before, so this is how I can perceive it. And then you get in front of the stage and you blank, or it just, you know, you start forgetting stuff, you repeat yourself, you're going back, like that's just how, if something isn't true, you know, like you figure it out, like eventually, like things, and very quickly too, like you can tell, there's people that can tell when somebody's lying if they do what, like, you know, how their body languages, they're analyzing, you know what I mean? So there's so many different aspects as to how somebody is thinking that they got it all under control, they got the whole plan, it's gonna work like it's easy. Well, apparently somebody cracks under pressure and the whole game plan is done. But maybe somebody took risks. There was somebody somebody took a risk to go on some sort of journey, or to like go towards something. Hold on, because I want another a bite of my soup. My favorite soup here, Lipton soup. Reminds me of back home, New York. Okay, so somebody could have tried to take a risk. Maybe they thought they saw like an opportunity, or like a chance. They saw an opening to do something, you know, so they stepped out, you know, they took a journey. They went somewhere. Maybe this person went somewhere. Maybe they decided to Maybe this has to do with their beliefs, or this could do with some sort of like contract. Maybe they had a contract to do something. I don't know. Judgment, I'm telling you. See, they think that this plan is perfect. It's gonna be fine. Judgment, they're gonna be judged by this. This is something, and Hierophant, this is higher authority. This is, you know, higher authority. Princess of Pentacles, I feel like somebody's gonna find out something new, and they're gonna be illuminating some sort of, I want to say some sort of plan. In divine timing, things are gonna be coming to light. See the sun. So I got the Wheel of Fortune and divine timing. Ooh. In divine timing, the Wheel of Fortune, things are gonna be coming to light. The Sun card. But this could also mean money-wise. Like money, material. Maybe you're in divine timing. Things are going to be looking up. Maybe you're going to be receiving, see, 8 of Pentacles, something to do with work. You're going to be receiving some money. Yeah, maybe because you've been kind of down in the trenches. The 5 of Pentacles, meaning you were probably left out in the cold. I don't know if it's clearing up. I hope so. Yeah. Oh. I'm sorry, guys. Let me see. Is it clearing up? Let me see. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. I was just making sure that it wasn't on lock. Okay, so could be a couple. A couple, earth sign. It could be, I don't want to say signs, you know. This is sacrificing. This talks about the Hanged one. Talks about, yeah. Oh, it's raining hard. It talks about, yeah, this is called the sacrifice. You know, the Hanged one. This is a tower. Something's gonna be exposed. Maybe their efforts, yeah, it's gonna be exposed. The Moon talks about secrets. Could have been a friendship group. 7 of Swords. OMG. Yeah, somebody's in some sort of heartbreak. Somebody could be needing to give you some sort of apology. It could be an older couple. Yeah, see? I'm getting a plan, plot, scheme to get somebody all up in their emotions so that they can leave them out in the cold. And then, like, you know, have you guys ever heard of people who, the energy vampire is somebody who picks a fight to get the energy because that's what they need in order to continue going. Like that, they feed off of that. That's their fuel to argue, to, you know, not be in harmony, to be, oh, what? Like have attitude. Like they like to test people. They like to see how far they can go with somebody. And then, yeah, I feel like they test people's patience. That's what it is. And this is how they manifest, by testing somebody's patience. So if this is somebody who's constantly in some sort of like discontent mood, you know, there's a lot of different ways people can energy harvest when somebody's upset for no reason. And that's not to say that people can't be depressed or people can't be upset and have sad moments, because that is a human being. Like that is how we work sometimes. Like we can get nostalgic and then brings up old memories. I'm actually reading a book. It's called The Body Keeps the Score. It talks about trauma and how what you can, there could be 20 years that pass in a situation and you've healed from it, you've gone through a journey, 20 whole years, and then something can, let's say a sound, or yeah, like if you are put in the same environment, or if you go back to a specific place, that will, it doesn't matter what, how much you've healed, being in that situation, hearing the same things, that puts you back into the state of where you were when that trauma happened. And it's kind of like all those 20 years are out the window because you're back in the state of where you were frightened, or you were scared, or this and this happened, whatever it is, whatever trauma is in your case. So, yeah, I'm getting, so maybe this has to do with something to do with you or whatever you're going through. There could be somebody bringing you back into a situation or trying to put the same type of energy around you so that you stay in a place where you feel still like triggered by certain things that caused you trauma. Doing the same things. People energy harvest off of this because this is how they gain money. And as crazy as that seems, it's true. Because you are distracted or you're not thinking straight and you don't get, it throws you off. So somebody could be trying to throw you off or trying to throw some situation off. Yeah. There's definitely some sort of choice in regards to if somebody wants to speak some sort of emotional, like if they want to open themselves up to you emotionally, to speak to you, to talk to you. Yeah, I feel like in order to work on a situation, first, this is here. Let's pull one of these cards. Workaholic and self-worth. You could work a lot. I was actually going to say Capricorn in the beginning of this because that's an earth sign. But Capricorns are very much all about work. So something about work. So maybe, see, workaholic. You could work a lot or you could want to, make money or something. So isolation talks about being by yourself. So maybe you work alone. Maybe you work alone. So maybe somebody tried to make you, because I saw victim isolation, so maybe somebody tried to take away your joy. They tried to get you to be, and you're going to have to find some sort of forgiveness for this situation. Yeah, after something's going to be found out, some sort of discovery. Yeah, you were a victim in something. I don't necessarily know what this word means. Despondence. But what I'm gonna say when I look at this card, I'm gonna try to figure out what the meaning is. Maybe you're very grounded, or this is what I'm channeling through this. Maybe you are very grounded. Maybe you have a huge, like your perception about things is very different. You have a different outlook on situations. You can see things from a higher perspective. Somebody is jealous about this, that you are connected. Somebody could have a lot of envy or gossip. Maybe people are talking a lot about you in a good way, but maybe there's some people that are talking good about like the things that you do, like, wow, like, but then there's this one person that I feel like could be gossiping. Yeah, you feel this instinct and gossip. You can tell, you feel it. Somebody could be feeling very guilty about this though. It could be somebody near you or somebody or they're participating in it. People that are around you or that were, that you thought, had your back. See, perception. And I just saw that butterfly right there. So you've definitely grown. There could be somebody, because I just thought of a parrot or like the birds that's return, like they say what you say. So it's kind of the same thing. So somebody could be trying to listen to what you're saying and then take your words and like use it as their words type of thing. Like, you know what I mean? So they're copying you. They're trying to pass off like that they're saying something, but they really get that information from you. Anyways, pray for this person. See enlightenment. Yeah, I feel like somebody needs to learn their self-worth. I'm sorry, I totally just put it on there for a split second. Somebody needs to know their worth. They need to know that they are the only ones that they can control themselves. They are the only person, themselves again, that they can control. They can't control other people. And if somebody is trying to control something, I hate the word control. Yes, there should be some sort of control in situations, but in your own life. And if you have children or somebody that you're taking care of, I get it. But they are human. They're a human being. They go through the same things that we go through, that we all go through. They are emotional, they're angry. People have the same type of emotions. Maybe not the same reactions, but we all have the same emotions. Whether we use them or not, or whether or not we block it off and put it in the back of our minds and don't really get into that emotional side, they're still there and we all have them. So we cannot say what's right or wrong, or how's a way to act, like react to a situation or not react. If you react in an emotional way, like you start crying when you see something, oh my God, like sad or something exciting, that could be the way that you respond. If someone responds by yelling at a situation and when they're angry, that means they're unheard. They don't feel heard. They don't feel like what they're saying is coming across. You're not listening because they're trying to be louder. They're trying to get their point across, which, by the way, never works. It just makes the situation worse. It took a long time for me to get that. But I think that energy is everything, and there are a lot of people, going back to what I originally was saying about cracking under pressure, you can prepare all your life for a situation. You can prepare and say, this is how I'm going to react if this goes like this, or if something ever happens to me like that, this is how I would be. We can't say that. I just said this to somebody. We can't say, I would react like this, or this is how I would be until you're in a situation, until you're right then feeling that emotion. You do not know how you're going to react, because everything goes out the window. When it's like, let's just say it's something that you're finding out that's rage that makes you angry, or that you see something that shocks you. What's your initial reaction? You never know, because you're not in the situation, and then you're in it, and then it's a completely different story. So I think that I was supposed to like I'm just shuffling and talking. I think that never say, oh, I would act like this, because you've never been in that situation, so you can't say that. All right, let go of control issues. Children. So this could be in regards to your children. This could be in regards maybe having children. Maybe keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type of expectations, and allow the situation to unfold naturally and release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy and trust the situation is calling for you to have faith. So maybe you've been needing to release control on a situation, or somebody needs to release their ex, or, controlling their ex or something. Oh, that's crazy. Why? Like, they're an ex for a reason. Anyways, so somebody could be cracking under pressure, but let's see. Past life relationship. So definitely somebody from the past. Religious factors, but I did pull in the reverse. So maybe there's somebody that feels like maybe this person has a lot of passion for you. Maybe they want to speak to you, because I see heart-to-heart conversations. Deception is running across. This is how it is. So maybe somebody wants to speak to you about some sort of deception, but maybe it's not something that they've done. Express your love. Maybe they tried to deceive you that they didn't have emotions for you or something, but this could be the one in reconciliation. You deserve love. OMG, it just keeps getting better and better. Okay. So, somebody could have different beliefs than you, but this is definitely worth waiting for. We can grow up and say, maybe you find somebody and they open your eyes to a different side of religion, spirituality. That's not to say that you can shy away from religion, no, but definitely opening yourself up to new, different things is not bad. I think that expanding your knowledge and expanding your own mind is alone just you can't go wrong with that. When you're expanding your mind, you're learning about something. Hold on, guys. Sorry, my forehead was like all up in there. Okay. Sorry if it makes you weird that I'm eating. It could be. Never mind. I'm not saying signs. I forgot. So we got the Emperor. He did come up in sideways. He came up sideways. So right off the bat, 10 of Pentacles. Maybe somebody is trying to shield somebody from seeing something. Yeah. You have persevered through a lot of different situations. You have really stood strong. You're somebody who, yeah, something about emotions, but something about like caring. Like you're very caring. 6 of Wands. You're somebody who likes to be like, look at my team. Like you're a team player. That's what I'm getting. Like you like to, like, what's the word that I'm trying to use? You like for everybody to get along. You like for things to be in harmony. So the Emperor and the Hierophant, that's a very, like an authority figure. Like the Emperor is an authority figure already, but the Hierophant, so this could be 2 people. So the Emperor and the Hierophant, they definitely go together. They're both very high up in authority. They're both very stern, strict, you know, by the book rules, you know, that's, maybe this is parents, you know. Definitely somebody, but somebody's looking at something like, something along the lines of, oh wow, they have 2 keys. If you look, this person has, and I was just, this morning, I was thinking about 2 keys. I have two keys to my house, but like, I don't know, I was just thinking about this. And they have 2 keys right there. This person on her neck. Somebody, maybe this is you, maybe this is somebody around you, but you're trying to shield somebody from some sort of like wound or their wound energy. Maybe somebody has been trying to make you obsess over your emotions or like be all up in your emotions or something. You definitely, maybe somebody is, you could be needing to apologize to somebody, or somebody could be needing to apologize to you. Yeah. So, okay. Somebody has learned some sort of new information. This could be in regards to something legal. Somebody found something. Somebody was blindfolded, or there was somebody that was very high up in authority that just pretended like they didn't see something. Or somebody has found out that somebody was trying to turn somebody very important, somebody who makes decisions, who this person could have found something new, found some new information out. 3 of Swords, this could be very heartbreaking. It could mean, because what I was getting out of this, there could have been like something going on, and let's just say it's like, I was getting like a police officer or something, see something going on. And it's not to say that this is a police officer. This could be somebody like, I don't know, who's in authority, like a boss, a manager, somebody. And they knew something was going on, and they just pretended like they didn't see it, which is 100% horrible. But somebody's going to find this out. They're going to be discovering it. And it's going to be, this is very heartbreaking. Yeah, 10 of Swords, that somebody ended. There was something to do with an ending. Something happened. Queen of Pentacles. Maybe somebody wanted you to like step down, like stoop low, like to, because I'm getting the Queen of Pentacles and the Princess of Pentacles, meaning like this is the Queen of Pentacles, somebody who's very good with their money, who has their money in line and check. And then Page of Pentacles, they're just newer. They're just fresh. They're not, what do you call it? Oh, you know what? Someone could have tried to slow you down. Yeah, they were trying to slow your money down. 10 of Torches. They were trying to put a lot of burdens on you. So I was getting the channeled message earlier. It's like somebody's trying to make you spend money when you don't need to spend money, just so that you don't have money. something like this. Yeah, they're trying to make you in the Two of Pentacles, juggling, like having to juggle your finances and figure out, like, somebody wants your finances to be like off balance. So like either they can come in and help you. King of Torches and the Fool. Maybe the king, somebody wants to take some sort of action towards you. But maybe you ghosted them. Why? I don't know. Maybe you decided that because the Hermit, you went within and you want to take some sort of action with somebody, maybe in the morning. Yeah, this is going to be an abrupt change. You see, this is being illuminated. Something has been illuminated and people are, they're jumping. They're like, nope, we're out. Like, you know, they're jumping off the ship. They're like, nope, that's it. Like, nope, that's it. See, again, the Tower just came out. They don't want to be exposed. Like, they know something bad's going to happen. The Tower is unexpected upheaval, meaning there's something that's going to be, like, you see, like, somebody's poking at this and they're like, what? Because what I'm saying, is this real? Like, is this real? Like, and they're like, that's what I'm getting. Something along the lines of, like, is this real? And they go to poke it and then boom, everything, like, kind of explodes or something. Meaning there's going to be some sort, hopefully there's no explosion or anything like that with, because I see that fire here. Definitely something's going to be illuminated. Somebody could have been in some sort of, like, sexual energy, the Knight of Wands, somebody who comes in and out just for one thing type of, maybe they're laying to rest that idea. Maybe they are going within, gaining a more spiritual approach to something, because when you learn about opening your energy up to certain people, like sexually, you understand that you get what they are going through when you are intimate with somebody, but you also get their karma. You get a lot of things. Like, it's just not, that's a soul tie. From life after life after life, you're going to continue to deal with this person until you heal that part of you of, like, you know, I don't know exactly how it works, but you will. That's a soul tie. You will continue to encounter this person, this soul, over and over with the same type of people, just different, same type of energy, soul, different type of, or different person type of thing. So you could be needing to move forward after being stuck in some sort of, like, stagnant energy, or you took a break, you paused to, like, reevaluate something. You got a new perspective. You're going to now be moving forward. Either you're an Empress, or to your person, to your Emperor, Empress, to the person that you see as, that you want to build with, that you want to grow with. Somebody could be watching you, wanting to give you some sort of truth, but also, that's not, no bueno. There could have been somebody, because I was also getting, like, maybe somebody's emotional, or somebody's, like, I don't know. Because you see, I can never get over the look on this Prince of Swords face. Like, he looks evil, or like he wants to do something, and there's blood all over him and on the tip of that knife. And then right next to it is this card. It's the Ace of Swords, which is some sort of truth and clarity is going to be coming out on a situation. Devil could just be some sort of obsession, or like negative, lower vibrational, let's just say that. Oh God, I'm tired, guys. King of Cups, 10 of Cups. Maybe this could be, oh my gosh. Never mind. Somebody could be juggling. Maybe there's going to be somebody that's coming to your defense. The 7 of Wands talks about defensiveness. Yeah. I feel like quickly somebody's going to be communicating something to you, or they're going to be coming your way. I feel like you're going to find something out in the morning. Maybe there's going to be some sort of news. Something's going to be illuminated in the morning, because I just saw all this, like, you know, fog, and then the sun comes out. So the sun will come out tomorrow, in a sense. So you could be, this person could have been working with somebody. Queen of Swords. Could have been older. Oh my gosh. I just saw there are 2 eyes Right there. So somebody's been watching this entire situation. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. They've been working hard, maybe they were trying to keep you stuck in some sort of like indecisive energy, not knowing which way to go, you know, the Knight. Keeping you stuck in your head. They could have been working really hard to deceive you or to cause you to be in some sort of anxiety. Yeah. Maybe they wanted you or somebody to walk away from you, or they were trying to manifest somebody walk away from you, but somebody's been watching you. Yep. They definitely want to apologize. Yeah, I feel like this person, maybe you were sad or they're sad. Maybe that they caused you some sort of sadness. Queen of Swords, this is kind of scary. She literally, mastermind right there. But like, some use it in a good way, some use it in a malicious way. Because she got blood all over her. Interesting. This could have been something that went on in the past. You had to show your strength. You healed the situation. Yeah, all right. Let me give you guys one more. Let me pull a couple more cards and see what comes out. So, somebody could think you're like conceited or something. You've survived, definitely. Death, you what do they call this? A rebirth, so you die and come back again, in a sense. Like, you've definitely transformed. You've definitely persevered through things that would have caused some sort of ending, you know, that would have been horrible. But in a sense of, it could have caused some sort of ending in order for new to come in. So death has to happen. So there's like an ending of something for the sun to come out, for rebirth to happen. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, look at that. That is abundant energy, brand new opportunity in some way, shape, or form. Maybe somebody wants to work with you. Maybe because they see that you're in this 9 of Pentacles. Oh my God, that's scary. What was that? It sounded like, I don't know, but that made me jump. Something really, it's very stormy out there. Okay. Yeah, definitely some sort of new passionate beginning in some sort of project, maybe in a romantic situation. I'm gonna have to microwave my soup. I didn't realize I was gonna go on this for that long. So let's see. One more team. I think I'm gonna pull that angel therapy. What came out? Trap, confinement, marriage. So there could be some partnership, because I'm saying marriage could also mean a partnership. Doesn't have to be marriage, but it could be two people that are married. Somebody is gonna get trapped. There's a trap. And don't you see this? I was talking about interrogation. They're trapping themselves. This could be a couple. Yeah. One is going to, or two people. They're going to act like they're the victim. They're going to try to trick people. But it's not going to work. They're not going to, yeah. See, someone's trying to find some sort of strategy. But, see, they're thinking about this. I'm seeing this daydream as they're thinking of some sort of strategy. But guess what? Somebody's gonna find something. Yeah. Maybe they tried to work your self-love. Like, they tried to curse like your things, like for you not to gain some sort of victory in something. They even tried to bribe somebody. Like, this could also be like somebody could have been paying somebody collaboration and blessing. Somebody was trying to collaborate to do something. That to maybe cause some sort of illness. And I'm getting mental health. Yeah, puppet. They were trying to control you. Control something. Your money, your gifts, what you did to make money, something. Evidence, promise. Yeah, people were definitely bullying you. They were leaving you out in the cold. They were trying to make you feel like you were not worthy or something. Maybe not worthy of a commitment, but somebody is binded to the situation. But also, I was getting, somebody could be blackmailing this other person to make it seem like, or like, so that they're not, like somebody that wasn't really involved, but they're blackmailing them because before they knew about it, or they are scared or something along the lines of they don't want to. What somebody needs to realize is things will work out. Because I was getting something along the lines of someone's not saying something because they're afraid they're gonna get in trouble or something because somebody's telling them something, but that's not true. Like, if they didn't physically do something to you, and if they did and they changed their mind, I get it. Things happen or whatever. Maybe because it could be something, maybe you got to know somebody, something along the lines of this. You're gonna persevere through this, but also it's not like the fate, it's gonna happen, that it's inevitable, like what's gonna happen, so it's like better to just, and I don't know, because I'm getting the word immunity. So I don't know if you guys have ever heard, I watched this show or this like documentary about this woman who, she did a bunch of stuff, like illegal things, and she got in trouble for something, but she only got in trouble for, like, let's just say it was the case, like different cases. So she worked in like a lab, and like the police would have to get, like, she would be the one to test the things that were like to see what kind of drug it was that the people would get arrested with or whatever. Well, she started like taking, these drugs, or like she started to like get sloppy or like something along the lines of this. So, and this person was that girl, the person that, this is a true story, it's on Netflix. She was granted immunity, I think she went to jail for whatever time, she served for the 2 like cases, because they're court cases. So like this person got in trouble for 2, but they did years and years. They worked for the company for like 20 something years, or like 12 years, something like this, a very long time. So they would have had to reopen up all those cases that lab person said, oh, this is this. So those people got a charge on their record. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So it's like they didn't want it to be a massive like investigation or something like that, so they just got them for like those 2. So in a sense, something like this, but things always get found out. So whatever in any of this can pertain to your life, yeah, so take it as it resonates. So also, I want to say this. I can say something, and in your mind, when you're doing something maybe that you haven't done, or that you is wrong, something that you shouldn't be doing, something like this, it will always resonate for you in that way. Everything I say is gonna be like, or it's gonna remind you of it. Something on a music lyric is gonna say something, it's gonna speak to you in a way that you understand it. So again, this is just service. Oh, I pulled it. This is service. I always get it as like, this is my job to just come on here whenever I get a channel message and tell you guys, so you can understand, you can heal, you can grow, you can never make any sort of decision off of this. Listen to your own intuition. I'm not anybody that can say, oh, this is to be true. No, but this is my perception of it. Take it or leave it. So yeah, somebody could be mad. Somebody could want to stop you, and they're getting really mad because they can't. Yeah, I feel like they're trying to schedule something, an ending or some sort. Yeah, to gain something. But anyways, promise. Maybe you're definitely going to be receiving somebody who's very loyal to you. Receiving somebody. coming into alignment. You could be having a family with this person. Maybe this person is going to be helping you, or you're going to be helping each other. Yeah, maybe something. Somebody, but this person could be holding back. Maybe right now, live and learn. Maybe they're binded to something at the moment, but when things are meant to be, they will be. God, nothing that is for